From the viewers of Borat, the sexy man from Kazakhstan, and the ones who suffered through Bruno, the Italian fashion designer, comes another terrible short story of a loser from Pittsburgh who only wears Penguins jerseys, worships Sidney Crosby, and wants to meet Joe Perry.
What's up, man?
Hey! How's it going, Chem?
Pretty good. Just actually learning my bass guitar so I can learn some Aerosmith. I want to be able to play some Aerosmith.
Why?
Well, like, Joe Perry is one of my all-time favorite guitar players, and it's been a dream of mine to be able to rock out with Joe Perry.
Wait, Joe Perry?
Joe Perry, the lead guitar player from Aerosmith.
Wait, no, but I have a friend. He took a class with Joe Perry recently.
A class?
Yeah,
Like
Joe Perry's a scientist.
Not like a guitar class?
Not that I know, it was at Georgia Tech.
At Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
So Joe Perry is a scientist at Georgia Tech. You really expect me to believe that?
I'm telling you, you can look it up online. You should look it up online.
Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, now listen what I say, oh.
Alright, so we have the Payne Lab completely set up. All we need you to do is turn down the temperature.
I don't think so.
No, we've flooded the entire place. It'll be a nice sheet of ice. We can play hockey. It'll be great.
Oh, okay. Now who's going to be the refs? I mean, you got to have some kind of,
We'll find that.
officiating.
We'll find that, but we just need to make sure that it's cold enough. Can we do that?
I think we can work that out.
Excellent. Yeah.
Hey, Chip, how many times do I have to tell you? You can't have your guitar on lap.
Come on, man. So you guys work at Joe Perry's lab.
Yeah.
What's it like partying with Joe Perry?
He's crazy.
He's crazy?
Yeah, downright
Do you guys do like strip clubs and such?
pretty much all the time?
Really?
Yeah.
So Joe Perry has to have tons of money. How much money does Joe Perry have?
I want to say $10 million.
$10 million? Is that? I mean, he has to get royalties all the time from all his CDs, right?
Yes, very much so.
Really?
Yes, I see it coming in all the time with the letters and all that stuff.
Really?
I see it coming in.
That
Yes.
is awesome. So, do you know Joe Perry?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever met, like, talked to him, hung out with him?
I've never hung out with him.
Never hung out with Joe Perry? So, have you guys ever walked out with Joe Perry?
What are you talking about?
You know, Joe Perry, guitar player, like he was in Aerosmith and everything.
Asking two foreign guys about Aerosmith?
So, what does he spend his money on? Does he, like, buy airplanes and, like, go fly around the world and meet women and such?
Every now and then.
Every now and again?
But not so much. I don't think so. He tries to keep everything low key.
Oh, okay. So, what's it like having your office next to Joe Perry? Like, isn't it really loud?
It is kind of loud, especially when people like Seth Martyr and various other folks come by.
Really? Do they could, like, come down and, like, all rock out together?
I guess you could call it that.
What do you mean?
Well, they just have animated discussions.
Animated discussions? No, man, I'm talking, like, guitar riffs and, like, banging on the drums and such.
Joe?
Yeah. Joe Perry of Aerosmith.
Wrong Joe.
No, man.
You're talking about my Joe, right?
There's only one Joe Perry.
Huh. Okay, but that's not him. This is Joesph Perry.
Oh. They're different?
Yeah, he pretends pretty well to be a scientist.
Oh. Well, so there's no rock stars in this department.
I've heard rumblings about Ken.
Ken Brown.
Ken Brown.
What about him?
He supposedly has this garage band, Ken Speedwagon.
I gotta admit, man, that I'm pretty pissed off. I had to unleash my three-headed dragon. But I'm gonna leave lab, head to the stage. Ken, Jazz Wagon.
And then one last question is, so is Dr. Payne like a nickname?
No, it is not.
It's not a nickname? That's your real name?
That is my real name.
Oh, that's awesome.